Welcome back to Legally Alley TV. Today on my channel, I did a get ready with me. I went ahead and did this cute little eyeshadow look. Let me go ahead and move my hair so you can see my wing liner that I worked so hard on. Period poo. So yeah, so this is today's look. If you want to see how I achieved this look, go ahead and stay tuned for the rest of the video. Also, at the end of the video, I will be talking to you guys about my giveaway for my 100 subscribers. I have about like 127 right now, and I'm really excited that my channel is growing. I put in a lot of work and a lot of effort into this, and I actually enjoy what I'm doing. I actually enjoy creating the content. So hopefully maybe by the end of the year I'll have over 200, 500, 1,000. I'm ready. So go ahead and stay tuned for the rest of the video. All right guys, so I just got out of the shower. I have a freshly washed face, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my skincare. So for my under eye, I use the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. This is it right here. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of that and put it underneath my eye. And then for the rest of my face, I like to try other products, but I typically end up just going back to my go-to, and that is the Pond's Moisturizer for dry skin. I don't know if I really have dry skin, or maybe I have combination skin or regular skin or whatever, but I find that this makes my face look really moisturized. And sometimes I have dry spots on my face, like my actual face isn't dry, but I'll have some dry spots on my face. So I really like to use the Pond's. And as you can see, a little goes a long way. You don't have to put too much. I just rub it in. And this is how I like make sure you don't forget your neck. This is how I like to moisturize my face. Then I like to use the Badescu. This is a facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. So I just spray that in and just use my hand to like tap it in. So that's kind of like what my skincare looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some chapstick. Make sure my lips are moisturized. And just comb my eyebrows up. All right guys, so this is a primer I'm going to use. I got this primer in my Ipsy bag. I used it maybe like once or twice before. It's the KISMET Pure Vitamin C Primer. It's all natural, paraben free, and this is just one of the sample size. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze. Like, why is the pump acting like this? Okay, hold on. So I was able to get some out in the middle of my hand. It has little, I don't know if you guys can see, but it does have little reflective like glow in it. I'm gonna rub this all over my face. I want to make sure that everything is even on my face so the makeup comes out as smoothly as possible. All right. So first I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyebrows because I'm gonna do them first. And I'm gonna use one of the new products that I got from my Ipsy, and this is a loose setting powder in the color 121, and it is by the brand YC Collection. So this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and use that to set my eyebrows. So I'm gonna use this brush, just tap it into the powder. And this is my first time using this. I don't know if I already said that, but we're gonna see how this works out. So far it looks good. All right, so this is a pencil that I'm going to use. It is by Lottie London. It is the AM2 PM retractable pencil in the color, or eyeliner in the color Expresso. So I'm gonna go ahead and just brush my eyebrows up. And I'm gonna take the pencil and I'm gonna nicely just carve out my brows. Following the natural shape. I think the pencil is gliding on pretty smoothly. I have no complaints. I'm gonna go ahead and fill the brow in. Not going for too much of a thick brow or a dark brow because my hair color is gonna be pink today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera and get back to you. I'm embarrassed. No side this I'm gonna put on my face. Nothing barely than that, but I'm gonna make it work. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. I'm just gonna squeeze some out on the back of my hand and use that to carve out my brows. I'm gonna start with this eyebrow and I'm just gonna go ahead and follow the natural shape of my brows. So I'm gonna start from in front of my brows and just take it around. All right, so I had to finish up my eyebrows off camera, but this is kind of what they look like. And I'm just using a foundation brush to go ahead and just make sure that everything is evenly and blended into my skin. That's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna use the rest of the concealer that's on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna use, I'm really ghetto. So I have this Kat Von D. It's a little bit inside of there. So I'm gonna mix it with the concealer on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna use this as an eyeshadow base. I'm just gonna put this on my eye. And I really like the Kat Von D concealer because it's thick compared to the LA Girl. But the LA Girl is my go-to concealer. I've been using it for years, so I stick to what I know. I'm gonna go ahead and use my foundation brush to kind of tap that in. I'm trying to figure out if I should set it or not. I don't really know what the look for today is going to be. I think I might want to wear pink since my hair is going to be pink, and I feel like I have a cute little pink outfit to put on, but I'm not sure yet, so we shall see. But I'm going to go ahead and just, like I said, tap this in. Make sure it's even all over my eyelid. We want a good base to place our shadows down. Now, obviously, I'm not a professional. I'm just a normal girl that just likes to look cute and shit on these hoes and slay and all this lovely, lovely stuff. So I'm just trying something out. I feel like I never do the same look twice because I don't really know what I'm doing. I kind of just wing it. But yeah. So I don't have that many palettes, but these are my two faves. I have the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And I really like this palette because it has like literally all of the bright colors that I like. So I'm gonna probably use the pink in this palette. But I also wanted to try out my Juvia's Place Afrique. I think I probably only use this yellow. Well, I probably used some of the shadows before, but I really haven't did a real good look with this. I'm gonna see what I can do with this. All right, so to start off, I'm going to get a blending brush right here, and I'm going to use this color. It's called Bintou, B-I-N-T-O-U, Bintou, however you pronounce it. And this is given like a raspberry color or burgundy-ish color. I'm just gonna go ahead and dot that right here in this corner. And kind of just about right here, also dot it. And bring it over. So we're creating like a, what, a half moon shape? What would you call this? But I don't want to take it all the way to the corner of my eyes with this color. So I didn't end up setting it because I wanted the color to show up as bright as possible. So I thought maybe if it was wet, it would stick better. So all right, so this is what the first color looks like, the Bintou. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this orange color. It's called the Car, and I'm gonna place that over top of or above Bintou color. So I'm gonna just place it over top of it. I want to keep the same shape, and you're gonna have to probably go back in with the Bintou. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye and get back to you guys. So I'm gonna go back in with the burgundy color because I don't want it to get lost. And with doing makeup, you have to do a lot of back and forth in order to get the, you know, right color payoff. And it also depends on, you know, obviously the quality of the product that you use. And this time I'm gonna go into Aya, and that's a yellow color. See, I'm coating my brush really good to make sure I have good color payoff. But I'm just gonna kind of raise my eyebrows and put that color at the top, so it can kind of give off a radiant, is that radiant? Gradient, girl, a gradient. So it can look gradient. So far this looks good. It's giving sunset, but I don't know what I should do. Should I do a wing liner, like cut crease wing liner? Should I do a regular cut crease? I don't know. I don't know what to do. All right, so I'm just about to do something. So the same concealer that's on the back of my hand, I'm gonna put it right here, then look up and cut my crease. I said wop, wop, wop for this wet ass. Why so? I'm girl, I was steady on why I do makeup, I'm not telling a lie. Oh, I didn't do foolishness. What kind of brush is this that I need? Like a drawing brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and use something like this. And I'm gonna go back in with that burgundy color Bintou. And I'm just gonna kind of carve this out a little bit. I said wop, wop, wop. I feel like I'm gonna use a darker color because the burgundy, it's not showing up as much. And I want it to look as sharp as possible, even though I'm not good at doing cut crease. Still want it to look precise. I think I'm gonna go into this purple to try to carve out my eye. This look like a Kangwan. Of Dans and Divas. Crocodile snake. I can't talk. Crocodile skin sneakers. Oh, you mean we'll keep it real. All right, so I'm back to the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm gonna use this hot pink right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that right where I carved out my cut crease. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I coat the brush really, really good. It's looking good so far. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing liner right here. So I'm gonna start from the tip of my brow and bring that down. All right, so I'm gonna switch that brush. I didn't like how that brush was operating. So that's it. The liner's just gonna kind of cut right here. So I'm gonna fill the liner in with that burgundy shade that I started my cut crease with. I might have to use the purple that I used to, yeah, this looks better. So I use the purple that I used in the Take Me Back to Brazil along with the burgundy color. I just want to make sure that it's showing up as bright as possible. So I'm just doing the outer part of the wing right now. I'm going to use that same orange color in the Afrique palette. And I'm going to place it right here. And I'm just going to make sure that I'm tapping it in. And it's overlapping the purple. So I really wanted to use the blue in this palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that right here. Hopefully the brush isn't too big because I don't have a smaller brush. Make sure the blue is blended in with the orange. All right, so I'm gonna quickly do my foundation and concealer. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use this Glam Glow. It is in the color Nude Glow. So I'm gonna put that over my face. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. I feel like I'm just kind of trying out the different products. I also got this in my Ipsy bag. So gonna go ahead and rub this in with a brush. First, I'm gonna go ahead and just put my concealer down because I want it to dry. I'm gonna use this concealer brush just to brush this in. And I wanna make sure that for right here, it is nice and neat. I like to draw my concealers on like little triangles. So this is my concealer, especially when I want a full coverage. I do this and I let it dry down on my face. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 pumps of the foundation on the back of my hand. And today I'm gonna use a brush. So I'm gonna use this stippling brush. And I'm just gonna place this on my face. This is in the color 7.5. It is the Matchmaster SPF Foundation, Broad Spectrum SPF 15 from MAC. So what I'm doing now, as you can see, is the bottom of the concealer. I'm just kind of slowly trying to work it into my face and kind of blend it out. And make sure I get in the side of your nose. We don't want shift it to the side if you got to. We don't want build up in the middle of our nose or at the side of our nose, because that's not giving cute. All right, it's not giving cute at all. I think this is gonna come out cute. I'm kind of excited. So I'm gonna try a new sponge. Let me go ahead and wet it and get back to you guys. All right, so my sponge is wet. This is from Color Rain. I've never used this sponge before, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take it underneath my eye. Ooh, it's really soft. I like the feeling of it. A good tip is to look up while you're doing this. That way you don't get a lot of creasing. So what I do is I kind of suck my jaws in. Get into the hairline, honey. So next, I'm going to set my face with two different setting powders. I have the Fenty Beauty setting powder in Cashew, and that's going to be like for under my eye and like right here. So I'm going to use this KC Collection loose setting powder for all of my face. So go ahead and stay tuned. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Yes, honey. So this Bentu is looking kind of cute. I ain't trying to do too much. But this is what it kind of looks like. Just a little tap, a little tap. We're not trying to give them clown, you know. Then I'm going to use my brush and just kind of make sure that everything is blended out. I like my face. It looks nice. All right. So I don't really contour, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I like to do. I love me a nose highlight. Girl, what am I thinking? Did I forget to set under my eye? So I'm using the Fenty Beauty and Cashew. I love, 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 love this for my under eye. This is like, I don't want to say it's the only thing I use for my under eye, but I use this religiously. I love it. Like, look, look. It's just giving. I can't tell the last time I wore blush, but I really think it makes a difference. I like how it looks. But I'm going to go ahead and use this blue color, and I'm going to place it under my eye. I just wanted a little pop, something different. So hopefully this makes the look come out even better. So I'm just going to tap it right here. All right, I'm gonna use this color for my inner corner highlight. It is by Wondrous eyeshadow in the color Blossom. So this is really cute. It says crease proof right here, fade proof, and instant payoff. So I'm just gonna get a brush and just tap it right there, knock it off. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here, do some mascara, make sure I'm coating my, there's some blue right here on my face. I'm gonna have to wipe it off in a little bit, but so far I think my eyeshadow look came out pretty good. So this is what my lashes are looking like so far with the roller lash mascara from Benefit, but I have another Benefit mascara, and I like to layer my mascara sometime, and this one is the They're Real one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to like coat my lashes. Next, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt in the color Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. So this is what it looks like. It's pink. I like to just dip my brush in both sides. So I'm going to use the same brush that I used to do my blush, and I'm just going to tap, 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 and a little bit in the nose, tap, tap, forehead. And I forgot to do a brow highlight, so I'm gonna use this color Angelique. I'm just gonna tap right there and just put a little bit, tap, tap. Ooh, child. I'm gonna have to use another brush to brush this out, kid. So I'm using the clean brushes to brush this out, make sure that it's evenly distributed. So one of my favorite parts of my makeup routine is doing my lips. That's like my go-to thing. Like even if I don't have on makeup, lips gotta be popping. So I'm gonna use this combination. I'm not sure how it's gonna come out. So first up, I'm gonna use this brown pencil. Then I don't remember what this purple MAC lipstick is, but I'm gonna use it to kind of outline my lips. And then I'm going to use this never used before Estee Lauder. Okay, so I guess it's the Estee Lauder lipstick Pure Color Envy in the color 220 Powerful. This is the same color I use for my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush to apply the purple. I'm gonna go ahead and just get some product on the brush. Look at that, nice lipstick. Or maybe I've used it before. No, I don't think so. So I'm gonna put this in the center. Ooh. It's giving poo. I really, really like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my wig on and get back to you guys. So I forgot to do one of my favorite parts, which is to spray my face. I already started. Cover your eyeshadow. You don't want that to get messed up. I feel like I'm sweating a little bit already. So I'm gonna set my face again off camera. This ring light is pretty high, I would say that. But gonna go get dressed. Thank you for watching Legally Alley TV. I really hope that you enjoyed today's content. I am having a subscriber giveaway. I just want to give back to my subscriber that's been following me and keeping up with my content. All of the information regarding the giveaway will be listed below in the description box. So go ahead and read and go ahead and make sure you enter the giveaway so that you can win something from Legally Alley TV. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I post new content. Also, comment down below what kind of videos that you'd like to see from me, what kind of videos you've seen me do so far that you've enjoyed, and stay tuned for more content. I'm coming.